does NSFAS need a middleman for this project? Because you have got accommodation providers, they are here. You've quantified them, you've done it very well here on the... So you know who these people are. Do you need to pay someone money to pay another person money? Like, what is that? And I don't buy, because I heard it before as well, when we were at that oversight, where they say, no, this money is not coming from NSFAS, this money is coming from the landlord. It's not true. Because if NSFAS is paying 4,500, that 5% that the landlord pays to these dodgy 4 companies that we don't know, maybe you must also give us their names, CEO. It's coming from that 4,500. So it's government money, it's our money. Because where are these landlords getting this money from? Because comrades want to eat. So they create unnecessary middlemen. So so they create an unnecessary middleman. Do you agree with me? We don't need these people.
Welcome to The Scene, and let's get into today's story. Our favorite member of parliament, Sihle Lonzi, is at it again, calling out the BS that's going on there. Has written a letter to the CEO, well, the acting CEO of NSFAS, regarding the issue of student accommodation, where middlemen are being paid to do next to nothing really. And just to give a bit of context, this guy was actually appointed recently in March, it seems. His name is Waseem Carrim, and he used to be the CEO of the NYDA. As you can see though, this issue was initially raised on the 7th of May. So, is there attention being paid to this issue?
Do you agree with me? We don't need these people. In fact, that 5%, when I count it, I mean, if you go to 2024 and you say you've paid about 81,000 and you spent about 2.9 billion rands on student accommodation. Now, when you consider 5% of 2.9 billion, it's about 145 million rands. To do what? Like, we are just making people rich at the expense of students. We're giving these people 145 million rands just to take an invoice and give it to NSFAS and accredit once, and then they disappear. They don't do anything after that. CEO, chair of NSFAS, all of us can agree this is wrong. This is a crime. Like, this is something that must be top of the priority of NSFAS. That 145 million rands that we spent in the 5% in 2024 could have been used to fund more students who are not receiving funding from NSFAS. Your comments on that, CEO?
Yeah, thanks, Honorable Lonzi. I think that if I had the opportunity, I would not have designed the system as such. It is an overtly complex system that is clearly not working. We would not be sitting with the complaints that we have if the system was working. What we are stuck with is contracts that have been signed, and we are happy to share copies of the contracts with honorable members if needs be. But we are stuck with contracts, and that is why we would have embarked on a process to say we want a full legal review of this process.